Has she made it to the docket?
What do you mean, on his docket?
Yeah.
No, like the whole case has already gone through the whole entire process.
So
We're just waiting for him to fucking roll. Like he needs to give his opinion. We've already gone back and forth for 3 months.
Okay, so it moves a little. So yeah, I posted earlier and I didn't really talk a lot. Earlier, as in what is today, March? What is it? March 22nd. Just like little clips, and now I'm videotaping again, so it is just a silly thing that my brain does. Anyway, I'm putting these in water just for now. I'm gonna go get some potting soil. I thought I had some, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go get some, but they're in water here. And then something very exciting. I thought this little guy was dead. It's Sarracenia, but this green sprout has sprouting. I thought that I didn't give it enough water during the winter because its pot was really small. Whatever, it's fine. But life finds a way sometimes, so I'm really glad about that. Also, I do have these and these. I do need different soil too. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I have these as well. So I'm gonna get potting soil for all these little guys and I will be back. Okay, so yeah, I'm at 0, but I'm at the pump here, so. Now, I always ask, but if there are any, like this here, if there are any little leaves, I feel like I can save them, you know? So, anyways, but I always ask to see if I can take them. I think this will be okay. I think that'll be all right. Okay, so I have water here. I have my little thingamabobbers. I have those thingamabobbers. I've got these little guys. I'm gonna take these pots and just take the soil and put them in this thing to save for later. I think they'll be okay for later. Then this is like I said, reverse osmosis water. And I will mix that all up with some soil and get things repotted. Okay, I changed my mind. I know there are tools here. I know it's just a mess. Whatever, it's fine. I changed my mind. I think I want a succulent, whole, I don't know, like diorama. I don't know. They're not dioramas. I don't know, but like a multi-succulent bowl or whatever. So I'm putting everything back like I did this one. I'm just gonna, squish them all back in there and see from there. Okay. Okay, so as you can see here, I got the soil nice and moist, and then I put the leaves onto the soil, and we'll see how that goes. These ones I put into the soil because they said that they can be planted, so we'll see. And then I don't know if I should do these yet, if they're have a cap enough. I don't know what they're called, but I don't know, so we'll see. Never mind, I did look at them and I think they have dried enough. It has been 4 days. So yeah, I went ahead and planted them and we'll just see. We have a few different types here, so I don't know. Crossing fingers. Okay, this is very exciting. I want you to see this little guy there to the left. There are 2 smaller growths in the middle of the plant. And to the left, that is actually a flower. We do not want that though. Apparently they take up a lot of energy and nutrients from the plant and it could suffer a lot. So I love the leaves. These are the leaves, the traps. That's what is really fun and unique about them. So I will snip the little guy. I'm like, who am I to be able to decide the life of some, you know what I mean? It's just so much. Maybe no one else like thinks that way, but Oh gosh. Okay. All right, I'm gonna snip it. Good thing I checked here too, I think. I'm gonna, oh, yeah. So I think, so hard. I think this is also a flower. Ooh, this is also a flower here, where I'm pointing to. And then maybe this one is too. Oh God. And then maybe this one, oh God. This one is. So I'm going to snip those as well because these are little guys and I want them to grow more as well. Okay, so you can see they're a little bit more like buds. Yeah, and then a new leaf already has that curve, so that's how you can tell they're a little bit different. I did mean to say you can tell that they're a little bit different. That's how you know one is a flower and one is a new leaf. But yeah, that's not how it came out. Anyways, I'm checking on these little guys again. I just potted them yesterday or plopped them on there. So I am a little worried about this guy because they are very floppy. This guy is more dead here, but it's very firm here. So I'm worried about this guy too, but less so. I'm very worried about this guy. Long story short, I'm worried about the ones I got at the store. But that's why they usually let you take them because like most of the time nothing really happens. Sometimes it does. Actually, a lot of times it does, but also a lot of times it doesn't. So. Okay, I'm trying to get a good view here. So you can see there are kind of those drier, more red leaves on these two. And I don't know if you remember, but they were all like that for a bit because so many had gemme. But as you can see, they're sprouting new leaves now. How can you tell? Like these are little leaves. Oh gosh, the sun and things. Oh my goodness. This is a little leaf. This is a little leaf. That's a little leaf. Yeah, so they're all kind of growing. Also, I went back to work today. Just had FMLA for 2 weeks. Now I'm back just to, for another month. And then I'll see what I can do. My electrician's apprentice application went through, so I have an aptitude test soon. This is really looking good. I really hope that it's still alive. That would be so exciting. Anyways, yeah. And then I applied to be a custodian for the town, and then also to be a lab assistant at my job still, so yeah, we'll see. I am very lucky to have a wonderful backyard. It's filled with bamboo, and I forget that I can lay out here. But also, I think because of the stress from nursing, just because it is so dichotomous to my inner being, I don't know. I use a lot of emotional expenditure and I don't remember that I can do these things. So, trying to remember. My neurons just fire in a circle, and if an action isn't in that circle, sometimes it doesn't happen. So I have to, or like loop or trail or whatever. I don't know. Anyways.